friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Melissa, the boss lady here at 𝗙𝗂𝗿 and if you haven't did so already, please like and subscribe. Today we're going to make a much requested men's soap using pine tar. So let's go make some soap. Okay, so we've got our oils together here. We've got a coconut, olive, castor, and our certified sustainable palm oil. I'm just gonna add in our lye water solution and get that blended up. I don't even want it to come to a trace. I just want it incorporated. So part of the reason why I do not want to blend this for too long is adding pine tar to our soap is going to cause it to accelerate pretty rapidly. I did a lot of research on pine tar soaps and how other people make them, and using a stick blender once it gets to the point of adding the pine tar is not recommended. So I'm going to add in our tea tree essential oil, blend that up with the stick blender, and then put that stick blender away. I do not want to use it again after this point. So I'm just gonna blend it just a tiny bit. I think it's gonna get to a super light trace. And then I'm gonna take my spatula and just wipe down the sides, make sure everything's incorporated before I add in that pine tar, because once I add that in, I just gotta move as quickly as I can. So I'm kind of stalling here. I'm a little bit nervous. And I also decided that since I didn't stick blend the tea tree essential oils in very long, I just wanted to give it a quick whisk, make sure it was good and incorporated before I added the pine tar. So pine tar is kind of what you would imagine tar being like. It's a little bit sticky and thick, and I am trying to get every last drop in here without obsessing over it. So we're just going to finish scraping off this container and whisking this pine tar into our soap. Okay, so I'm just whisking this in so it's all incorporated. I want to make sure all the sides are scraped, the bottom's scraped. I don't want there to be any clumps of pine tar not incorporated. So it is starting to get a little bit thicker and harder to stir, but again, it's not nearly as thick as I was expecting it to be. So I'm really excited at this point. So it's at a light to medium trace right now. So I'm gonna get my mold and we're just gonna pour it in before it sets up too fast. From previous soaps that I've made, once you hit a certain threshold, you go from fine to not fine very quickly. And I did not want to hit that here. And as you can see, it's nice and fluid. It's just going beautifully. It's not what I expected to happen at all, and I am so excited. I planned for this, but you don't always get what you plan for when you're making soap. And I'm just tapping down the spatula on the top just to give it a little bit of texture, and so it's not just a plain flat top on this man soap. So I had some new soap molds made for me, and I'm so excited about this. So I'm gonna line it up. It has some holes on the bottom of the board, And then I'm just gonna push down the mold so that my soap is released. So I don't have to tip it upside down or hold it weird. I just set it on here and lift it off. It's amazing. I'm so excited. And then I just pull it back up to put it back on and I'm good to go. So I've had some people request how I unmold our soaps. So I just wanted to show you really quick. I just pull down the silicone liner so that it releases and just pop the sides off, and the bottom releases a section and it all just comes off really clean. As you can see, there's no issues. All right, so that's our pine tar soap. We're gonna get this cut into individual bars. These are our man soap bars, so they are going to be a little bit larger. So I'm just lining it up and gonna take an end piece off. And I love the way the color turned out on this soap. I did not add any other colorant. It's all from the pine tar, just discoloring it. And oh, I love how good it looks. And this is our first man soap. I cannot wait for you guys to see these in person. They're nice, hearty bars of soap. And I seriously resisted the urge to add glitter. I know that it's a man soap and y'all don't want glitter on your soap. So I listened and I did not add any to our man soap. Comment down below and let me know, are you excited to try a pine tar soap? I hope you guys liked watching that video. I'm so glad it did not set up as fast as it has for other people that I've seen make this soap. Pine tar is definitely hard to work with, but you guys have requested it, so we are giving it to you. It'll be available in February. So follow us on social media. And again, everything is available on our website at 𝗙𝗂𝗿 𝗢𝗆.com. And check us out next week for another soap video.